Hey guys, welcome to Maximum Vapage with Gypsy Jen. Today we're going to be taking a look at another liquid from Flavorful Vapors. I'd like to point out that Flavorful Vapors did send me a 5-flavor sample pack for free for purposes of reviewing. The flavors that I got all together are the lemon meringue, saltwater taffy, butterscotch ripple, the cucumber mint, and the eggnog. And in this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the eggnog, which is one of the flavors I was most excited about receiving. I've been on the hunt for a good eggnog liquid pretty much since I started vaping over 2 years ago. I have not yet found one that captures that eggnogginess, if that's even a word, that I'm looking for. So let's jump into the review. I'd like to point out that Flavorful Vapors standard PG-VG ratio is 60 PG, 40 VG. They do, however, have many different options for your PG-VG ratios. You don't have to get it in just their standard mix. They did send me their house blend, which is the 60 PG, 40 VG. The labels are great. They are waterproof, liquid proof, very clean, easy to distinguish. It has all of your standard information on there. I did a more in-depth review of Flavorful Vapors in general, and I will be sure to link that up in the description below. So this is the eggnog from Flavorful Vapors. The first device I'm going to be using to review this liquid is a Vision Spinner with a Pro Tank 3 on top, and this would be the equivalent of someone using an Ego style device or a beginning style device. So yeah, let's see how it tastes. There's more spiciness in this than there is creaminess, which in my experience has been par for the course with eggnog liquids. I'm not sure what it is about eggnog that is so hard for people to capture the creaminess of eggnog, but this is definitely more spicy. It seems to be more focused on the nutmeg and the traditional eggnog spices than the actual eggnog itself. It's so spicy to the point where it's reminiscent of a spiced tobacco vape. In my opinion, this tastes more like a spiced tobacco vape than it does eggnog. It's not a bad vape, it just, to me, doesn't taste like eggnog. So now let's use the same liquid in a iStick, 20-watt iStick with a Nautilus on top. I'm running this at 12.9 watts. And I do get a little bit of the creaminess that you would like, or that I would like to see in an eggnog vape. But I'm running this relatively low compared to how I normally run it, and there is a bit of a burning taste. Yeah, this is, to me, this is not for me in this device. It's more of a burning type flavor. And and I suspect that that has to do with the higher PG in the liquid. I would like to point out though that despite it being a higher PG liquid, it doesn't have a strong throat hit like you get with a lot of the higher PG liquids. That's been true with all of the Flavorful Vapors liquids that I've tried so far. And all of them that I got are in the 60 PG, 40 VG. They don't have that wicked throat hit like a lot of the higher PG liquids have. So now we're using it in a dripper. This is a Nemesis with a still air on top. It's a dual coil. Nothing fancy. It's just a standard microcoil build. It's built to about 0.7 ohms. The burning taste is no longer present in the dripper, but it's still a more intense spiciness. This may be a liquid that would benefit from a longer steeping time, because to me it doesn't taste like eggnog at all. It tastes the way allspice smells, if that makes sense to you. So I would say that this eggnog is going to probably benefit from a longer steeping time. I've had these liquids steeping at the suggested manner, which on the Flavorful Vapors website they do have a suggested manner for steeping for their liquids. They suggest a cap off steeping in a warm environment, a dark warm environment. That's not my normal procedure for steeping. However, that was the manufacturer's recommendation, so that's how I steeped it. And they've been steeping for about a week, and I'm going to steep this one a little bit longer, maybe another week, and then revisit it, and then I will likely just add another part of the review once that is complete and compare. You can check out Flavorful Vapors at flavorfulvapors.com. I'll link up the address in the description below. They do have some excellent prices on liquids, and as I stated earlier, they do have a nice variety of PG-VG ratios and nicotine levels that you can get. They go all the way up to 36 milligrams, so that would be helpful for someone who needs the added nicotine. So that has been my review for the eggnog liquid from Flavorful Vapors. Thank you.